Welcome to DJ TV.
Make una call here. Rufai and the colleague for Arise News say use question and answer take finish former Zamfara state governor wey won't be Senate president.
Hi people, we greet you now. We welcome now to this our channel. Oh, now what's the latest update and Google update. Now they come summon now to this our channel. So if you never subscribe to our YouTube channel, we can now hurry now go subscribe and also turn on the notification bell so that anytime we be like say we drop any update like this, una will dey notified. And make una not forget to follow us on our Facebook page. Okay, now make we quickly enter the Toronto we carry come from here.
Rufai and a colleague for Arise News don't use question and answer finish former Zamfara state governor wey they call Alhaji Abdulaziz Yari Abubakar when they contest as Senate president. My people, no be small question you. Rufai ask am whether he know say Zamfara state now one of the poorest states for Nigeria, and during this smart tenure as governor, wetin he do to uplift the state? No be small thing o. Rufai still tell us say he even see am where this man go dey donate millions of naira for one book launch recently for person. Say if he get that kind money, why he no use am uplift the state when he dey as governor there? This one provoke the man, no be small. My people, make I leave una make una watch this video. Una really need to see this video. Make una watch the video. We dey come.
You want to be Senate president, but you were governor of Zamfara state, that is still part of the poorest states in this country. 92% poverty. Those are the numbers coming out of Zamfara state. One of the highest as regards people impoverished in this country. Little or no, very little minimal development. But you are a man that lives in a lot of affluence and wealth. Even recently at a book launch, you gave 250 or close to 300 million naira to somebody at a book launch. A lot of people are saying, why didn't you spend a lot of effort in fixing your state and at least improving the poverty prospect when you were there? And what qualifies you now to want to be the Senate president?
What does Zamfara state have to do with the Senate president?
Your hitherto record.
And this one you are talking about.
That's what it is. Your record.
What does that,
your record.
Excuse me. What does that? Excuse me.
Mr. Yari, that's the record you'll be judged by. That's the record you'll be judged by. That's your record.
Excuse me. What does that happen? Before me, how many governors governed Zamfara state?
So what did you do to change it?
Am I the first governor in Zamfara state?
So what did you do to change it in your time? Because that's your record.
I'm not. I'm not. It's a record that I'm a governor, yes? And I have done my best when I'm there. And the issue of poverty is all over the northern part of the country. You know it. So it's not the one that can make a magic. And by the way, in total Nigeria, how many percentage in object poverty? How many in total? And if you can't issue unemployment, how many youth are unemployed? So please, don't bring that issue to say governor of Zamfara state, my contribution to this or to that. Do you mean that the 250 million I took it from Zamfara state or what? How much is Zamfara state getting in a month when I was there? How much? After the salary and all other things, how much is getting? And that, go and check Zamfara state very well during my stewardship, what I did and what development I brought and what had been there. To the best of my knowledge, I have done the best I can. And from the history of Zamfara state, when it comes to the issue of development, up to today, I don't know for tomorrow, there's no governor that serves Zamfara state people right than I do. And that's what is in there in Zamfara state. So if you want to check, go to Zamfara state and check.
Yari,
but the issue of poverty, it depends on what to, and if you look at the state in generality, one, Zamfara state is not an industrial state. We're all agrarian, and you know what it is. No huge investment by the federal government in any ramification. It's the little that we took from the center. We go there. The revenue generation is nothing to write home about. Okay, because there's not much business to do. Okay. Even the traders, and those are in the other businesses. The business boom during maybe when the salary picked up and what have you. That's the part of the country that you. Okay. So we are trying to see how much we can do, get involved and correct of those issues. By God's grace,
Governor Yari, every man will be judged by his record. The last position you held before vying for this position after being elected as a senator is this position of a governor. And that's why I'm asking you that based on the antecedents of your record. And let me tell you fair and square, it's a question I will ask other people vying for the position. The last person that came here that was vying for the position of the Senate President, this was the same question I asked him based on his antecedent record. That's it, Governor Yari. Thank you.
Let me ask you, are you qualified for this position that you are seeking? Because according to the Senate rules, being a first-timer, you probably don't qualify. That's one. Two, an APC chieftain called Chief Okoye Obono Obla.
My point.
Chief Okoye Obono Obla is saying that the APC will need to discipline you because you have been making divisive, inflammatory statements about the party. He quoted you as saying that if the North does not get the Senate presidency, then the APC, should forget about the North, will collapse in the North. Did you say so? And do you agree that you are trying to divide the party?
Very correct.
Okay, do you agree with Okoye Obla that the party should discipline you?
Well, he is saying his own interests. Maybe let me take you to the section of the rules of the assembly. Nomination of senator to serve as presiding officer and the appointment of principal officers and other officers of the Senate or on any parliamentary delegation shall be in accordance with the ranking of senators in determining ranking. The following orders shall apply. Senator returning based on number of times re-elected, senators who had been member of House of Representatives. What do you say about this one?
Okay, so in terms of ranking, you're saying you are qualified. But Obono Obla says
What
you
do you say
want
about
to...
it? This is the rule of the House, of the Senate.
Okay, Obono Obla says you want to divide the party and you should be prevented from doing so.
Well, he's just saying what I'm saying. We in part of the country called Northern Nigeria. If we are going to be denied that, no problem. This is what I'm saying. The days are immediately you start counting down. That's what it is, and that's the truth. So if they want to deny the truth, it's its own business. But our own business that we have done best what we can for APC to return power in the center. So we need to be considered, and not even considered a peer play, harassment. Can anybody harass me in APC today? I'm the key pounding father of APC. So who is he to say that I should be displayed on talking on my right? Who is he? The Constitution has given me right to do so. And he's talking about something else. I don't even know why he's a member of APC or otherwise. So well, I'm pounding father of this word APC.
Well, on that note, Senator-elect Abdulaziz Yari would like to thank you very much for joining us.
Hey, not be smart, my people. Hey. Now the matter we carry come for now like this, so my people are on Siam, how na reason now. Anyway, people na drop on a comment for the comment section how na reason this whole story, and make una not forget to like and share. Now do well. See you in our next video. Bye. DJ